Okay, so I would like to apologize for the resolution on the last video. I spent all this time trying to get the recording process figured out, and one of the discoveries that I made in that process, the hours-long process of trying to figure out how to do this, I made the realization that I would have to test record 5 minutes about maybe not even 5 minutes, just a minute or two of each game before I played it to figure out the resolution, because some of these games in the itch.io charity bundles, just games in general, the resolution is weird. And I realized that when I first started this game, and I just forgot to test record it. I forgot to see what the recording would look like so that I could up my recording resolution so that when I zoomed in on that video, it would not look like mud. And of course, I forgot to do that, and it looked like mud. So I'm sorry to this game creator for perhaps accidentally giving off the impression that your game looks like mud. I mean, it would be nice if there were more resolution options, because using desktop resolution just makes the game look really tiny to me, which is ultimately how it ends up recording. But it's a little bit of both of our faults. It's a little bit mine, because I would have discovered that I would have had to record at a higher resolution to fix that. So I attempted to do that without destroying the frame rate, because my computer is not high-end. So I am sorry, deepest apologies, because I really like this game, and I'm so sorry for doing it dirty like that. But at the same time, I played for 2 hours, and I don't want to re-record it because I am doing this for free. So I only have so many hours in the day. Let's just start where we left off. It's been a couple days for me, so let me just get my bearings. All right, so we came to so we were in this here, and then we went to the USS Sterling. Cool. So let's look at some... I'm reminding myself. Empty barrels, got score. A friend, another smiley face. I remember those. I hope this looks better. The frame rate might be taking a little bit of a hit, but this game isn't frame rate heavy, so hopefully that doesn't matter. Again, love this music. Love it. Better leave it alone and skip the up-close personal scenic route through space. Ah, so this is like the airlock. From outside, the hatch looks like a maw whenever it opens. Okay, so this is how we came into the space station. Which, scientifically doesn't make sense. These barrels and crates, unless they are strapped down, would fly out into space, obviously. I mean, I have my issues with the movie Aliens, tonally in comparison to the first entry in that movie series, but there is a crucial scene in Aliens that relies on this physics concept of you opening the airlock and... they don't want to hear me talk about this. And yeah, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, vacuum of space, oxygen, whatever. There's still some holes in that too, because when they all just immediately freeze to death, that's also not how the vacuum of space works, but I digress. That was such an in the weeds aside, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, shaped like a face. Oh my god, this is where we coming through a mouth? Weird. Let's go to the engine room. I don't want to get too deep in the ship yet. I love this. The layers here of representation of showing me what this big space is. There's a little moving pod in the background. I don't know if you saw that. This is a game that is clearly made on a budget, and they have really done so much with it, in my opinion. Looks like the pipes are leaking a little. I'm sure it's harmless. Acid. Like the alien blood. Like the xenomorph blood from Aliens, where it melts through the ship. Control panel. I have no idea what I have just done. Did I do anything? Remind myself what my inventory has. Same thing. I want to talk to this worker bee. Little worker bee with jeans. Either has jeans or blue legs. Well, if I were a humanoid bee, I would find this offensive to say, well, aren't you a busy bee? Oh shit, I said the wrong thing. What is this place? This place is my worst nightmare. It's also the heart of the ship, the place where all the magic happens. Nothing would work without it. Coming to zinc of it, nothing would work without me either. Aren't you a busy bee? This offensive statement to say. Are you making fun of me? Not really, just stating the obvious. I feel so stupid reading that out loud. Just making these sounds out loud. Why is this place a nightmare? Day in, day out, it's the same. It's driving me insane. Sometimes I think about dropping everything and using my stinger to stick it in. Okay. I get it. You hate your monotone work. Yeah, that. What do you mean nothing would work without you? Apparently, if I stopped shoveling for just a minute, everything would break down. Sounds like a lie. Sounds like something you were told. Don't ask, I don't get it myself. They build spaceships, use antimatter, create artificial gravity, and yet no one figured out how to create a self-sufficient, self-powered engine. Bzz, madness. Or something that would just something automated. I mean, some commentary on menial labor jobs. You'd think they would automate this. I also work a day job that should be automated. Why don't you go on strike? I'm afraid of what happens if I stop shoveling. Yeah, that's how it works. As much as I want to go on strike with the risks involved, I'd rather be running into a giant fly swatter. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Commentary, commentary, commentary. What are you shoveling there? This goo? Just some unstable antimatter for the engines. Unstable? Yeah, could go off any minute. And you are throwing it carelessly into fire. Excuse me a second. Doesn't feel much safer here. Speak a little louder, I can't hear you. Forget about it. Can you hear this, like, ominous low rumbling? It's nice. Have you seen Professor Marty? Who? Oh, you mean the boss. Nah, he never comes down here. I'll go find Professor Marty. If you find the boss, tell him I want to quit. Why do they need to tell him they want to quit? I guess because they can't get off the ship. They can't just leave. These are antimatter accelerator coils. It's a vital part of the ship's engine. Oh, that was a collectible. Okay. Sick. I can't look at any of this. Oh, slide. A crude way of transportation. I could improve it if I just had something flexible enough to redirect the antimatter to the oven. So maybe we can free the worker bee by improving it somehow. I just want to remind myself what this magic potion is. Looks viscous. Let's see what this does. It makes us tiny, right? Yeah. So how... Let's go to the mainframe. Oh, I can't make him walk any faster. It's locked. Can I go anywhere else? No, just back to the elevator. Good time as any to drink some water. I wait patiently for this little rectangle with an eye. Cyclops rectangle to walk. Beautiful. Lovely animation to really give me a sense of space. Crew quarters. Screwdriver. Everyone should always have something to screw. Okay. That was on purpose. I know it. Lovely subtle music here. I-I-A, I-I-C, I-I-B, I-I-D. Oh. What is happening? Make the universe a cleaner place. Bring all your garbage and waste to the garbage disposal located in Section 4. What is happening with these doors? D, C connects to D, D connects to B, and then B connects to B. A connects to A. Do I have to enter them in a certain order? Is that what that is? Oh. Another collectible. I am going to be so mad if I'm missing some of these. How do I find them? It doesn't look like I am, but I guess we'll find out. Portrait. What does that say? It says these are Marty family. We have Marty family grandpa, Marty family father, Marty family the cake is a lie. This game came out in 2011, which is 4 years after the original Portal, and depending on the what time of year this came out, it would be after Portal 2, which came out April 19th, 2011. I only know that because it's the only game I've ever pre-ordered. This joke, by today's standards, is a little bit tired and played out. But this joke would play in pretty well in a game from 2011. Very topical at the time. Maybe not so much now. This disturbing picture must be from Professor Marty's past. It's terrifying. Oh look, a mutant. It looks like Professor Marty is following his father's footsteps. That seems to be Professor Marty's grandpa. He looks like fun. Sorry. Prepare my mouth for talking. The vials contain liquids in all colors. I better not fool around with that. The plant is withered even though it has water. Must be the lack of sunlight aboard the spaceship. Okay. I mean, you can get artificial lights. I've turned mine off for my plants so that I don't look entirely purple. Air ducts. This is probably where I use the magic potion to get small. Screwdriver. It says use screwdriver with nail. I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't need to use that. Ah, and it's too small for me to fit through here. I'll do that in a second. I just want to look around the rest of the room. Double chess. It's one of those chess tables that no one really knows how to play. They must be standard issue for spaceships. This is a commentary on Star Trek where they play like multiple level chess. There's quite a few scenes where they do that. E-diary. Can I get whatever this is? Oh, is this like a bed? It's a digital diary I found in Professor Marty's suite. It reads, "With my experiments nearly concluded, my army of clones shall take control of this universe soon. I will be the great emperor of this universe, living forever due to cloning. They will recognize me as the Time Lord. Nothing can stop me," which I think is a reference to Doctor Who. I don't know, I've never seen Doctor Who. Which, if you are from the UK, might be blasphemous. It's not really a thing here, though, in the States. What am I doing? Use magic potion with me. Oh wait, I have to use it with the air duct. Oh, and now we've gotten rid of it. Okay, cool. I wait patiently for the character to walk across the screen. Continue. How did I open this one? This cover. And conveniently, the magic potion wore off just as I was out of the air duct. IntelliSpy. Computer. Booting. Phony 5000. You are operating one of the fastest ship computers ever created. Feel comfort in the fact that this system has been designed with efficiency in mind. We improved a lot in this model compared to the previous ship computers. Great things like the ability to control an interface, less warp engine power consumption, and other things. From high notion is the increased stability. Your ship computer will now crash and doom your crew into an gruesome death only every 4 of 10 times usage or so. Enjoy. Sincerely, your ship. Is this a collectible right here? No? Just the ship giving us a deeply unpleasant smiley face after an unsettling message. Oh, okay, so it's like a little interface here. Info center. USS Sterling. The USS Sterling is a Class 5 spaceship designed for the transport of organic life forms over the course of several generations. It is, except for the engine, completely automated and requires little maintenance. The original mission intent prior to the launch of the spaceship was to create a safe place for the most brilliant minds and their offspring so they could conduct experiments, gather new cosmic knowledge, and research extraterrestrial materials without worrying about trivial things like money or abuse of their findings. At least not for several generations until the... Oh, sorry. Scrolling, I didn't know if it was going to be like a jump or not. Until the USS Sterling takes its automated route back to the home planet and political figures get their hands all over the ship database. However, this original mission plan has been changed in the last generation with the birth of Professor Martin Holowitz, otherwise known as Professor Marty, when he conducted an experiment with the grammar here, the Anne grammar, with a particle accelerator gun at age 3 that accidentally killed his parents and unfortunately made him commander of this vessel. After the incident, the original mission plan has been altered by Professor Marty. The current goal is to produce clones of Professor Marty to provide immortality to him and his genius, that's not how you spell genius, while at the same time eliminating any unwanted competition other than himself. So some proofreading would be needed in this game, just a little bit. The current mission plan is to produce clones for Professor Marty in order for him to achieve immortality and make his genius the only type available, eliminating any unwanted competition of other individuals than Professor Marty himself. Also, the ship desperately tries to find the recipe and materials for coffee, which ran out 30 generations ago and torments the remaining living crew members with a lack of stimulant ever since. Really, there's no caffeine replacement anywhere over multiple planets? The desert planet, ID AR4K15, population unknown. This dry planet has been first uncovered by the USS Sterling and has since been a place for Professor Marty to dispose of rubbish inventions and unwanted results from his experimentations. While there is indication of some sort of life on the surface, the matter currently plays only a minor role and is not being investigated any further. So they do not expect for us, the life forms that come from the desert planet, to rebel. A photon converter. The photon converter experiment from Professor Marty is an attempt to harvest photons and convert them into a transferable energy state in order to output them to various high-energy, high-performance appliances. The main goal of the photon converter is to provide for sufficient power to start a cloning process by altering the biological composition of an object into any given template. Previous experiments were unsuccessful due to the lack of an appropriate energy source, leading to the creation of bizarre objects and mutated lifeforms, all of which were disposed of quickly. Since then, development of a new photon converter has started, capable of harnessing high concentrations of photons from high-density objects such as suns, black holes, dwarf stars, or others. Preliminary calculations in Professor Marty's latest design indicate a high chance of producing a cataclysmic reaction that will eradicate the complete universe from within a quantum level. Quantum meaning like small particles, like subatomic particles. For a long time I thought quantum physics was like this complicated thing, but it's really just referring to the physics of subatomic particles, meaning the particles that are within and smaller than an atom. Professor Marty rejects any concerns about the safety of the universe stemming of his experiment, stating that these projections obviously are a hoax. Interesting. Yeah, just some like grammar things, some proofreading would have been nice. Use of apostrophes. See some games. Army of Men, the 40th Soap. Error, not enough ship capacity. Please upgrade to direct Dyson compatible GPU with hyperdimensional shader support. Booty call off duty. Okay. Can't play any of these games. Congress Field, good company. Is this a reference to Army of Two? And is this a reference to Call of Duty? Battlefield, good company, or bad company, is that what it is? I don't know, I've never played Battlefield, I don't care about those games. Biosmog, Bioshock, obviously. The Grapist. Sorry, The Grapist is currently taking a vacation. Sincerely, your developers at Lobotomy Games Incorporated. What is this? Is this a reference to a game? If it is, it's not immediately coming to mind. Metal Pier Solid. Oh, this is the one we can play. Jesus. I need to turn it down. Jesus Christ. It suddenly got very loud. With Metal Pier Solid, we are setting a new landmark in casual gaming. With the innovative control scheme, everyone is a winner. Hold left mouse button for some time and don't hit the pole. Oh, we're winning. Is this the joke? Hopefully this score is not like, oh, we won. Can I play again? Oh, I don't want to play again. I regret. I regret. I don't want to play again. We won already. Let me turn it back up. That was far too loud. Far too loud. Yeah, dead. Deceased. I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go explore. I'm assuming that at some point I will be doing something with that computer. I don't know why else I would have access to that room now. Like, I had to get rid of items to get there. I had to get rid of the screwdriver, so I'm assuming that I'll have to come back to that. Garbage disposal. We haven't been there yet. Why can't we go there now? This is where we were disposed of. If I look at it, do I get flashbacks? Wow, it's the monstrosity of a machine that ejected me out into space. Okay, so we do remember. It doesn't seem to work without contents in the tube. What should we put in there? I don't think we have anything. Nah. Let's not get rid of Rocky. Let's just go back to the elevator. Only other place is the holodeck. Oh. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. It's the sound of blinking, don't you know? It's the only place we can go. Hollow 5000. Oh. Lovely. This is nice. Who or what are you? I'm Dance Martin, an holographically presented learning program. I guess it would be an. I was designed to teach professional dancing, talking, reading. Fuck. Who is your creator? I was engineered by Professor Marty. I should have known, but you look so manly, attractive, different. My creator took some liberties. I share some of his features, but I am idolized. What you see is what he would wish to be. Oh, I see. Can you teach me to dance? My program was written to make even the clumsiest person a smooth dancer, although it does not appear to show much effect for my creator. Anyway, I can teach you anytime you want. Teach me to dance now. Excellent. Let me start my dance routine. Watch me and memorize the moves, then try to copy them by using the arrow keys on your keyboard, clicking the arrows before the timer is out. Hold on, let me turn this down. Wow. What the hell? I guess we're playing a game now.
Up, right, down.
Good, keep moving like that.
Up, down, left, right.
Oh, I did one too many lefts.
Up, down.
Oh shit. Man, sorry.
Left.
Wow, you have real potential.
Up, left, down.
Not bad for a rookie.
Right, left.
I like that it's framed as though we're like depleting his health bar.
Down, up.
Sorry, I had to focus more than I thought that I would have to, so I couldn't like talk and do this at the same time. Excellent, your moves are almost flawless. We will see if you have what it takes to be a dance master in the second round. Okay, so I really have to focus. I can't talk and can't commentate. Careful now, this would be harder. Let's dance. Okay, let's focus.
Left, down.
This means nothing. I'm still greater than you.
Down, up, down, left.
Either you're really good or you are cheating.
Left, right, up.
Can't believe you moved like that.
Down,
Oh shit.
down, right, up.
What?
Down, up, left, up, left, down. Left, down, left, right.
Luckily, it gets easier. You've defeated me. You are the new dance master. Once I like fuck it up enough, now go put your knowledge to good use. It's because the pace went so slow that I was having a hard time like retaining the sounds. Also, normally with something like Simon Says, which it even like color coded to make it similar to, the way that my memory works is I replay the melody that it creates in my mind, and it's easier to do a quick melody, so there's less of a time duration to remember, if that makes sense. That's just how I remember it. Dance Martin. His program seems to be stuck in a depressive loop. Oh, no. I better leave him alone. I got what I needed from him anyway. What did we get other than becoming a dance master? Can I use these skills for anything? Did we get something from him? Like, can I do something now that I couldn't do before? Did you see that? That was weird. Ominous. I'm gonna go off the ship. I would like try and show that again, but you can just go back if you really care. I'm gonna go... Yeah, I think I have to go off the ship now. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I still have the screwdriver, so I guess I didn't use it. Let's see where else we can go. So, yeah, where the skeleton is. Is this skeleton Clux, is it just like a character just to add flavor to the game? No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the fortune teller. Yeah. Oh, do I need to like go to him in the red clothes? Screwdriver. Everyone should always have something to screw. So do we have 2 screwdrivers now? No, we just could have gotten it earlier. Interesting that they gave us 2. I'm gonna go back to the fortune teller as a fortune teller, or maybe the bartender, just to see what else they can tell me. Ah! He moves so quick. Tell me about my future. Sure, ask me anything you want to know about your future. What do you want to know? We've already done all these. Where do I need to go next? Look for the sign behind the darkness. It points you to the fate that shall await you. Just ask the bartender. I have a few questions. Sure, what do you want to know? None of these. So, can I use the screwdriver on the oven to make it not broken? I don't know. Let's go back to the... Can I go to the UFO? No. And I can't do anything at the supermarket, can I? Yeah, it's closed. It's very closed. Back to the engine room, I suppose. Does the bee have anything else to say? No. Go back to the mainframe, I guess. Let's go back up to the... Oh, will it even let me do it now that I don't have the potion? I don't think it will. Oh, we can just get small now. Obviously. Anything else I can look at here? Nothing else of note. Oh, we can just access the star map from here. Saves time. Let me check this notice again. Bring all your garbage and waste to the garbage disposal located in section 4. Oh, so that's why we could access the garbage disposal now. Because we read that sign. But what do I need it for? Just look at this elevator panel. And I can't do anything at the holodeck. I don't think I can. Do I give something to the dance Martin? No. Coupon maybe? No. What about the diary? No. Hedge clippers? No. That thing never showed up in the window again. How do I get down there? What's this room? Do I have anything now that I didn't? Digital diary. Me is the Time Lord, nothing can stop me. I'm gonna try something here. So I'm gonna use the star map to go to the desert planet. Maybe like show this diary to people? Wait, you see this? Hedge clippers. Hold on, I just had an idea. Asteroid belt. Hedge clippers. Afro bush. My scissor hands need to give you a little trimming. Just shape it up a bit. Why are the trimmings green? So I'm cutting a bush with leaves. Cool, my own personal afro. No comment. Stylish design. Can I give it to Clux? Maybe that would cheer up Clux. Ah, ugly thing. Fuck you. Whatever, I think it looks cool. Yeah, it does look cool. What if I give Rocky to Clux? How dare you? Put those words back in your mouth. Skull. Your skull. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. His eye is trembling. I'll never go down there again. No way I'm gonna go down there again. It's full of scary monsters. Can I drop Rocky down there? I can! Oh, no, Rocky! What have they done to you? They killed Rocky. Is Rocky still alive? Oh yeah, because nothing can die here. Maybe they didn't. The asteroid's weird. I forgot about that. But we got rid of Rocky. Oh no, our little rockfish. Rocky's gonna live happily ever after here on this asteroid. Stylish design. Who would enjoy this afro? Maybe Dance Martin? I hope not, because like the implications of that. Because if you think about those clips of just think about the clips you've seen of movies from the 70s where there would be like white people with these afro wigs on, definitely feels like they were just appropriating a style of hair that they could not grow through natural means. Like I guess they could get a perm, but still, I don't know. I just feel weird about it now. In 2020 it doesn't. Okay, good. Thank God. Let's go back to the star map. Hold on. I'm just gonna look at what this game wants me to do. Okay. Let me go do what the walkthrough just told me to do. The only reason I wouldn't normally use a walkthrough, just because it does kind of dampen my enjoyment of a game. It takes me a lot to want to use a walkthrough, but I'm only doing so just so that I have less like video footage to have to work with. It is kind of a pain to edit through large files. So we come here to the mainframe. Info center system. Password. And then we have to have used the word Time Lord. Shoot. Oh my god, typing. Sorry, my microphone is in the way of my keyboard down here. Access granted. Okay. Which is from the e-diary. Perform system check. Everything's going. Artificial gravity stable. Energy input nominal. Energy output nominal. Warp engine warpy. Food dispenser untasty as usual. Summary all systems normal. Laboratory access control. Captain Professor Marty. The janitor. Robot. I want to add me. Eduardo. Avenger of the universe. Can I increase the... Ooh. Okay. What happens if we increase it to the point... Safety override. Overload prevented. Okay, we can't do that. Let's just go to the... What is the door that's locked? Is it... Do we access it from the elevator? Marty Lab. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Sick. This is exciting. I'm sorry, game creator, that I looked this up in a walkthrough. I might have eventually, but... Oh no, I'm too late. Sorry. Where could they have gone? I can't talk while this is happening. New mission, look for clues to Marty's whereabouts. Ooh, it's like investigating a scene of a crime. Let's get the collectible. The very hard to see collectible there. Let's look at the papers. Take it through. Just a bunch of sketches and stuff. Nothing that gives me a clue to Professor Marty's location. Photograph. Just a blurry photograph. No idea where it was taken. Maybe he just hangs up this blurry photograph for aesthetic reasons. He's an aesthete. It's a full wastebasket. We have taken some of that waste. These look like installation plans for a heavy machine. Might be worth a closer look. Interesting. According to these plans, Professor Marty will install his new machine on the bridge of this spaceship. I have to get there. So now we probably have access to the bridge. Confirm Professor Marty on the bridge. Cool. Yeah. Let's look at the rest. Let's take whatever this is. This tube might come in handy. Is it a flexible tube that we can use to give to the worker bee? This flexible tube seems to be designed to reach even the hardest spot. Machine parts. I recognize this. These are parts of Professor Marty's old machine. Looks to be dismantled. Let's look out the window. Something on my screen, sorry. I'll never find Professor Marty if he's out there in the vastness of space. He's not. Probably in the bridge. The mission is to confront Professor Marty at the bridge. A radioactive container made in Chernobyl. Okay. I wish there was like a better way to bring up this menu because I keep accidentally bringing it up sometimes when I don't want to. Take these crates. Let's move them. Nah, no way a person would hide in there. It's too obvious. Old food. Yuck. Hell no. I can't take it. These marks. Looks like a heavy object was sitting here and then dragged to the elevator. The robot? Was it the robot that was his like assistant? Well, first of all, I'm gonna give this tube to the worker bee. What? Who's in the crate? You butthole. Why did you look, like, frightened? Strange, I could swear those crates weren't like that before. It's not his usual persona to be frightened. Let's go to the engine room. Oh, I thought it was saying, like, we couldn't access it. If they glowed red before, I don't remember it being like that. It is so strange to go back and edit these and see how like spacey I am, just like how in my own head and just like not paying attention to certain shit. So if you're ever just like screaming in frustration like, you dumb idiot, why didn't you just know to do this? It's because I am also in the editing of this thinking the exact same thing. Let's use the flexi tube with the bee as I patiently wait for this Cyclops rectangle. Good news! I found a way to automate your work. You are now officially between jobs. I guess we need a universal income. That's impossible. How? It's really simple. Here, let me show you. Bzz, what are you doing? By my humming queen, you automated it. Now I'm convinced those engineering geniuses only wanted to torture me. Thank you, my friend. You made me a happy bee. I will be forever in your debt. Freedom at last. God, it's almost like they can, like, live a life now. I'm not sure what purpose that served to the narrative, or to, like, progressing the narrative, but I'm glad that we did it so that we could free this bee. Even if it was just to, like, increase the score, whatever. Save the bees. Save the bees, you know what I mean? Let's go to the bridge. Wherever the hell that is. Yeah, the eyes. The eyes are the bridge to the soul. Stupid. More eyes and a screwdriver. Just hieroglyphics on a wall. One of the hieroglyphs being a screwdriver. Keycard reader. What follows us? I'm guessing I can open the giant door if I find the right key card and use it on that card reader. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized access attempt detected. Deploying security bot. Uh-oh. Oh! Locating criminal. Is this a friend? Criminal located. Processing. Starting good cop routine. No such thing. Hello, friend. Why are you so curious to look behind this door? Well, yes. You can tell me everything. No hard feelings. I was just looking around. Starting bad cop routine. I don't believe you are telling the truth. You just said no hard feelings. Why the sudden change in tone? I'm the one asking questions here, freak! Hey, you look awfully familiar. I think I met one like you before. I ejected him into space. Yeah, that was me. Thanks for that. So you came back for revenge, is that it? I have nothing against you. I just need to get to Professor Marty. Affirmative. Go right ahead. You mean that? No, you're coming with me for another trip into space. I believe you already know the way. Actually, to be honest, I've been a little bored up here ever since Marty started working on his new project. You can try to change my mind. That might be interesting. Robots need entertainment too, you know? Okay. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's like we're bribing a demon in Shin Megami Tensei to join our party. By like saying what they want to hear. Let's compliment them. They seem like they need compliments. Wow, you are one sweet piece of smooth engineering. Are you coming on to me? Yes, I am. No, just trying to be nice. That won't get you anywhere. Should I beg? Please let me in to see Professor Marty. No. Oh, please. Repeat. No. Pretty please? Check your circuits. You're stuck. Okay. Right. If you'll let me see Professor Marty, I'll make it worth your while. How? Well, for starters, I got this coupon right here. This is... okay. Thanks! Are you going to let me in now? No. I'm not programmed to accept bribes. But you did! I cannot find such recollection in my memory circuits. We're being gaslit by a robot. I challenge you to a dance duel. Calculating the odds of winning. Hold it. I've got something to increase the odds. Okay. Calculating new factors. Affirmative. You've just received a chance to defeat me with the power of groove. I accept the challenge. The implications of this did not translate well into 2020. Okay, Afro Boy. Try to memorize and imitate my moves using the arrow keys on your keyboard, or by clicking the arrows before the time runs out. Alright. Guess we're doing this. Ah, shit. It was supposed to be up, wasn't it? Fuck. If you think you can win, you are in error. Shit. Resistance is futile. Activating energy boost. Hey, that's cheating. I call it a defense mechanism. Exterminate. Oh God. Oh, did I do it? Impossible, you defeated me. Words reading. Error, error. It's me trying to read words. Error. We look good with an afro. More complete. Did we just get rid of it? We just appropriated the afro? Okay. No comment. We have the access card. I didn't want to defeat this little dude. We didn't kill them, did we? Just one more collectible. Access card. Can they use the screwdriver on him? No. Sad. But casualties must be made. Hey, beanhead! I see you have grown since the last time, but you don't look any better. It's over. I will stop you now. I don't think so. There is no one here who could help you. Sufficiently cloned. You were saying. Apparently I came 5 minutes too late. Get him. Get him. Nerd. Loose the tail. It's supposed to be lose. Lose the tail. Oh, we got a new thing. We're at a new rank. But I can't click it because we're trying to run. Mad scientist. Yay, okay. Sick. Guess we get on the ship now. Oh, we open the airlock? Do we just like hang on? First I'll need some safety for myself before I pull the lever. I don't know. I don't think I have anything. The crate? Because now we can click the crate, whereas before we couldn't. It's time I open this crate. Let's see what we have here. There was a pair of hooks in there. No space pirate should go without one of these. Can I pull the lever and I just automatically use the hooks? Do I use it with the crate? The screwdriver? With the exit to space? Maybe I can use this hook as a trap. I don't get it. I already did that. I should put the remaining hook somewhere more useful. There's only so many options. On this pillar. Okay. So we can hold on. Ah, I see. And then we grab this hook to hold on. How did we hook it? Ew. For a second I thought I'd get ejected too. Do we go back up now? Can I access this panel? God, my screen is so dirty. I should really clean this. Huh. Yeah, there were two. Back here again. I should consider writing an application to waste management. So how do I get it stuck? Access this pile. This pile, this pile. Blanket. We like throw it over them and then shove them in the tube and eject them out into space. This is pretty brutal. The final collectible, I believe. Oh, how cute. So not cute. Congratulations, you found all the collectibles. Check your save game folder for a surprise. Also, I should just save right now. Yes. Oh. I should check the save game folder in like the program, like in my computer. Okay. I see. Oh. Something came out of the pile. So we get this blanket. Oh, nice. Feels so soft. Use it. The disposal tube. Huh. Do I like try to use the elevator again? Marty's clone has to come through here. Is there anything else I can do in here? Do I use the blanket on the door? Looks like it. Ugh. Gotcha. Trapped clone. Lift that bad boy up. Not sure how I managed to fit that in. He looks so helpless. Now I just need to get rid of him. This is pretty fucked up what we're doing right now. Like ejecting a living being with sentience out into the vacuum of space. Bye-bye. Have fun on that desert planet. Just going out unprotected into space, even for just like a second, would be frozen instantly. I think I got rid of all the clones for now. It's time to think of something else to stop Professor Marty. Maybe I can sabotage his experiment from the engine room. Cut off the ship's energy supply. Which would be to remove that tube. Either I remove the tube or I go to the mainframe and shut down the power that way. Sorry. It's later than I normally do this. Well, the first few videos I did late at night. Let's look at the antimatter. No, let's just get rid of the B. Do I do it in the mainframe? I think that's probably where I do it. Yeah. No. System check. So it really is just the engine room. Maybe it has something to do with these control panels. Maybe I just like use the screwdriver with... Certainly there has to be a reason to have gotten rid of this B. And I can't take the antimatter, can I? Oh, I can. I can take the antimatter. I don't feel very good about carrying unstable antimatter around with me. I'm gonna use it with the coils. Is that right? This is the best way I can think of to stop Professor Marty's experiments. Oh, just throw it. Oh. It seems to still have enough power to sustain itself. I need to find a way to give it a little push. Worker B, are you there, Worker B? There appears to be an unusual power fluctuation. I'm worried that it might affect my experiments. Could you please take a look at the engines? The safety overrides are down, too. Ooh, so we should overload it. Oh, shit. Fuck. I accidentally skipped past it. Well, if you can pause and read it, you'll know more than I do. Probably some joke, or maybe a clue of what to do next. Even though I have an idea of what to do next. System. Reduced input. Safety measures overwritten. Yeah, approaching critical energy level. Overloading. Cool. We have 1,000 points, whatever that means. It's over, Beanhead. This time for real. What? Are you giving me the silent treatment now? It's not even really him, it's a decoy. Mannequin. You're right. It's over. Oh, it is him. So you just accept that? No big freak out or anything? It looks like we're going directly into the black hole. No, because you forgot something. What? I don't see any other clones around here. Not the clones. They were still imperfect anyway. They were too short. I'm talking about the fact that you shut down all the vital systems of this ship. So? Take a look out of the window. We are now going directly into the black hole. What do you see? The black hole is growing. You destroyed the universe after all. No, dummy. It's growing because we are flying right into it. What? How? Because you overloaded the systems. We have no gravitational stabilizers. Without them, the black hole sucks us right in. Then let's find a way to escape it. It's too late. I have a rocket ship. Not good enough. It does not have the strength to pull us away from the black hole. Well, then let's just leave you in here. Then what should we do now? All we can do is wait. Now is wait this one out and pray for the best. What happens when we fly into it? Who knows? Nothing ever came back from a black hole. Nobody knows. I gotta hand it to you, though. You really surprised me. After all, you were a failure. Or are we a great success? But in the end, you have proven yourself a worthy adversary. It's not how you spell adversary. Adversary. You don't look as good as me, but your mind and determination clearly takes after me. Urgh. Let's not get sentimental in our last minutes to live. For the record, I'm nothing like you. Thanks for the compliments, though. You're welcome. So when does it happen? When do we vanish in there? About now. Is that really the end? Congratulations, you completed the game with the rank of Carrier of the Space Madness. Great job, even though it is uncertain where you disappeared to. You have saved the universe from greater evil. Well done. As a reward, you earned yourself 2 more wallpapers that have been unlocked just now. Find them in your save game folder. Check the manual if you don't know where. Oh, that's cool. Proofreading. There was proofreading. Eileen Heath, whoever you are. You could have done just a little bit better, Eileen. Kevin MacLeod, that name sounds so familiar in games music, so I feel like I've heard it before. Oh, so this isn't like original music. This is like taken from various places. These were good choices, to be honest. It was a good collection of music. Sound effects, Ray Logan, self-made using the power of his mouth. Note like the blinking sounds, that beep, 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 beep. Various sound effects. Oh, this is so much work to like keep track of all the sound effects you took from freesound.org, which is a website that's just like a bunch of where you can just find free sounds. It's really cool. The interface looks a little archaic, but it's still around. All the pizza I ate because now I can make my own pizza bar. WME community, I don't know what that is. The person reading this and everyone that I might have forgotten. Made with Wintermute engine. I've never heard of that engine. Wintermute. I really enjoyed this game. I really liked it. I'm so sorry that I did it so dirty for like the first 2 hours of my playing through it. The video will be shorter, obviously, because I'll have edited out a lot of the wandering. But of just like the mud resolution. But it's because I forgot to test it. It would have been nice if you offered a resolution that was native. I'm just saying. That could be a software limitation, but I'm just saying. It would have been nice if there was a higher resolution available, you know? But other than that, I really enjoyed this. So yes, I'm not gonna look at the wallpapers right now. Let me look at your itch.io page. Space Madness itch.io page. I'm going to follow Spreadcamp, whoever this is. Spreadcamp. Oh, so, okay. I'm a sole developer in my 30s from Germany with a passion for video games and their development. So the fact that there's some grammatical errors makes more sense if English is not your native language. I suffer from an anxiety condition that prevents me to work a normal job due to panic attacks. So I decided to dedicate my time to game development. As a result, I have no income, but I still want to make the best games I possibly can. I started learning 10 years ago with my first game, Space Madness, available on itch.io. Oh, so this is like a recently written bio. Okay, this is cool. I was like, what happened to them in the 10 years since? And I now intend to keep going and make more games. The name Spreadcamp is meant to be symbolic of trying to spread out with my ideas and projects in my quest to grow as a game developer. A bit cheesy, I know. But I hope you'll like the stuff I put together from now to the future. It says, feel free to follow my Discord to stay up to date. I am not going to follow your Discord because to be honest, I don't even know what a Discord is. Maybe I should know and I just don't know what Discord is, but I will follow you on Twitter, and I am obviously heavily like showing this right now. your itch.io page. Yeah, you can follow them at Spreadcamp on Twitter. Yeah, they've joined this. And also, if you're German, you might not have understood the like maybe complex implications of the use of your afro in this game. And also, it is from 2011, so maybe you would do things differently now. I don't know. I'm gonna follow this person, whoever they may be. A proper remake. I'm currently working June 11th. I'm currently working on 2 projects. A proper remake of my first game, Space Madness, which would hopefully have an updated resolution. I will also tag you in this so that you can. And another remake of another game that is not yet announced. I just had such a nice time with this game. I really thought you did a lot. And you said you're a solo developer. I assume you have like little to no funding, I'm guessing, to make that. And you really did the most with it. I just enjoyed that so much. That was really cool. I look forward to seeing what else you make. I really do. Yeah, go buy this game. Go play it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and if you're just like fresh off of watching me play this, go up, buy it. It's only $2. It was $1.99. That's the suggested price. I mean, you can always, with itch.io, just a reminder in case you don't know, you can pay the minimum price or you can tip them a little bit more. So it says here, this is a re-release of my original game from 2011. It's my first game, and it wasn't available for a long time, but I'm finally re-releasing it because I am working on a 3D remake of this game, and I want to raise awareness. The remake will be 3D, so just follow them on their platforms and just keep up to date, and then you can buy their new game. And just like maybe go ahead and pay $2 for this one if you enjoyed this video. That's the whole point of this channel, is to showcase indie games who have... It seems to me that these are from developers who already have... They're making these games for free. They are spending their own time and their own money to create these, and then they donated those creations to this charitable cause. I just think that's really cool and worth highlighting and spotlighting. Yeah, go follow them. We're done here. Go follow them. We're done here. Get out of here. Go.